And the talents just keep on coming.
There is wonder, there is sadness.
The Illusion's Reckoning by Mantra Vega. So Mantra Vega is a brand new band from a conglomeration of very, very talented musicians. We've got Heather Findlay, one of my favorite artists from Mostly Autumn, Dave Kerzner from Sound of Contact, Chris Johnson from Hallow Blind and Mostly Autumn, Stu Fletcher from We Could Be Astronauts, Alan Cormati from Mostly Autumn, and of course we have David Klemeinster from Roger Waters and Steve Wilson. So this band is definitely a group of very talented and very experienced musicians coming together and jamming away. And with their first full-length album, you would think with this much power behind them, we would have a little bit more to look forward to. So I feel like this is one of those works where they're just here to have a good time and they're not really trying to say all that much. And I'm just going to talk a little bit about like the star performer of this album, which is definitely Heather Findlay. I love how with each different song there's a different presence that she's bringing to the album. Overall, there's almost like this innocent atmosphere that she brings within her performance, and I really enjoy that, and that is really felt within basically all of the tracks here. So the album opens up with Every Corner, and it really sets the stage of what to expect with this band. It's very atmospheric, and it really takes its time to develop that mood and tone. It almost sounds like an Enigma song where there's that overarching just plethora of sounds going on, and each one is harmonizing very, very well with one another. And it's a very great way of just setting the stage for what to expect.
There is no end, like there was no beginning, just and always.
Once I start getting into the album, it feels very much like these guys are trying different styles, kind of to feel where they are with one another, to really kind of experiment the landscape. And I really like this. I like how each song kind of has its own feeling. Veil of Ghost is a great example in that it feels a lot like a Radiohead song, you know, using those guitars as really providing that atmosphere, and so I really like that blending there.
Grounded by the force of a terrorizing curse, dogs in my heels, lashing waves growing nearer, skies ever blacker and the air is growing thin.
And I really enjoy Lake Sunday. It almost feels like The Son of a Preacher Man by Dusty Springfield. It has that same kind of smooth jazz going on within the vocals of Heather there, and it has that same kind of a connotation there. So it really blends that smooth atmosphere of the vocals with that very atmospheric sound of the music that's being presented.
Just tell the sun I'm coming, someplace near water running, meditate on what I'm gonna do.
But really, the biggest highlight is definitely the title track and closing track of this album. This song I could listen to again and again and again. Heather's vocals throughout the album is definitely the star performer here. And for this song in particular, I love it. I love the jam out session that they have. It's one of these songs where it's almost like you're floating through the soundscapes, and I love when this happens. It's such a great treat, and one song that I go back to time and time again. Now, unfortunately, this album isn't perfect, and I think that's just with the band members getting used to one another. Now that they've kind of got that groundwork going on, I feel like if they continue on with this, they'll start to really flush out some of those ideas that they have and really polish up a lot of these songs. Unfortunately, within the middle part of this album, my mind does start to wander. It feels like it's really retreading a lot of grounds that's already been there, and there's not really too much to grab onto, too. This album is a pleasant listen from start to finish, and that's a really good key word to use here. It's a pleasant listen. It's very folky, it's very indie at times, at least within the sounds, but I mean overall there's nothing really new here as well. which is a little bit of a shame with the caliber of the musicians here. But again, that's not really on them. I don't think that's really what they were trying to do with this album. I think what they were trying to do was just jam with a great cast of members, and they did that rather well. So overall, I do have to say, stream this guy with headphones. It's a great listen, but it's not one that you'd want to linger on for too long. And that's about it. So what did you guys think of Mantra Vega's first album, Illusion's Reckoning? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Whatever you thought, let me know by commenting below. And thank you guys, as always, for watching. You guys are definitely the best. And until next time, notes out.
Just because